So then you find out, you get the role. Who do you call first? Who's the first person you make the call to?
I called my parents.
I couldn't even tell. I literally genuinely didn't tell anyone because also it got leaked like before I actually got cast, and I genuinely wasn't cast. And my entire world texted me being like, "Are you playing Batman?" Because I hadn't told anyone even I was even.
You told everyone.
I didn't.
You told everybody.
I swear to God.
I did. I told. I got the rumor started. I could feel it. I knew what was coming.
I think 'cause I had to promote a movie. I went to do another movie, and every single interview was like, "Are you playing Batman? Are you playing Batman?" And like, I genuinely thought if I say anything about this, I'm gonna lose the job.
Yeah.
So like, I didn't text a single person back. And it was. I felt like nauseous for the entire. That was my first reaction.
It's stressful.
Yeah, I think I just sat in. I remember like when I first got the call, I just went. I sat in the garden, and like looked at the sun, and I was literally like,
God.
and I was like.
I'm Batman.
Actually, I was like, why me? Why all these blessings?
Straight.
I was gonna ask you, we can play a game. If you can tell Zoe one lie about Batman and one truth about the production of Batman, and let's see if she can tell us which is which.
So like oh God. I can't think of it.
I was like, what's it gonna be?
So did you
No.
No, that's a lie. Fuck.
Did I what? Did I what?
Was the bat in the cage? The bat in the cage was real.
Is that the question?
I thought it was first a statement.
Oh. And okay. I thought it was a truth and a lie, but maybe.
Oh,
not.
truth and a lie. God.
That is.
Did I rode the motorcycle the whole time. That was always me riding the motorcycle.
Thank you so much. Okay, so the bat.
That is the truth.
The bat. The bat was real. The bat was real.
No.
Oh.
Oh, that's two lies.
See?
Sorry.
Do you see? It's out of control.
I gotta tell the difference.
Although he makes a good point, though, it is very much your film as well. You know, there's that great line, you have a lot of cats. And I'm curious, Rob, what do you have just way too many of currently?
Oh. What do I have way too many of?
Sneakers?
No, I have the same pair of sneakers. Actually, that's true. I have a lot of the exact same pair of sneakers. I always end up getting another one. And I'm like, what do you think of these? And then they're identical to the other one.
They're the same.
Why is that?
I'm one of those people who thinks if you get a new pair of shoes, it means everyone thinks that you're a different person. And I think I genuinely can have a different life if I have a different pair of shoes.
The new me.
Yeah. I'm walking around like, hey.
And it freaks him. That's kind of, I think, what I wanted to do is it freaks himself out when he puts on, like, I always kind of like that idea when he's sort of, he puts it on and he truly believes there's something else. It's being, like I was always looking at, Jean-Stéphane Sauver's movie, Johnny Mad Dog.
Yeah, Johnny Mad Dog.
I always love that thing with did you ever see this movie? So like Liberian child soldiers and they kind of put on these, it's these crazy things they put on it's like a 14-year-old boy who has a wedding dress on and like always, and they kind of say they're superheroes and you kind of put on this outfit and think, I'm invincible if I'm wearing this suit. It's super dark, the movie, but but I was kind of thinking that with the Batman outfit, it's like when he puts it on, when he doesn't have it on, he's a self-loathing 10-year-old boy who's failed at everything.
Always with the trauma.
Yeah.
The origin story, the trauma.
And he hasn't gotten over it. He's had 10 years, and the only thing that his wealth has allowed him to do is obsess over it, hide from the world. Like, he's only got Alfred he clearly hasn't gone to school or anything. And it's just, you build up, you educate yourself in this incredibly particular way. And he's obviously got some kind of OCD tendencies. I mean, he's obviously a strange dude to begin with, and then has you know, it's kind of the weird ways that people get over trauma. He thinks he's gotten over the trauma, but it's like, you've just created another trauma.
Yeah.
My friend was in love as well. I was in love with Eris. And Tifa.
And Tifa, of course.
Yeah, everybody wants to have both.
Yeah.
But it's the two sides, it's the two options of girls. You can have this.
You don't know Final Fantasy? No.
It's the best.
We think with a child who will never grow up, that's it? You're judging us.
I'm not. I'm standing back and allowing you two to have,
There's a scene.
I know nothing
where
about video games. I'm not judging you.
This is a way to judge us more.
By not saying anything? I don't know what to...
It's a love triangle where Eris or Aerith, depending on what version of the game you have, sometimes it's mistranslated. Like, she's like the really kind girl who has her superpower is like to like heal everyone and like make the world a better place.
Poor women, we have to heal everyone.
And then Tifa's like this like sexy little thing who's like a thief and stuff. She wears a short skirt, and you're like, I can't decide. And then Eris.
This is crazy.
And Eris, right at her peak, gets killed.
This is being an adult.
And this
is what it's like. No, it's not about being like I'm cool.
This is how every guy like figures out what love is. And then it never, that's the ideal woman, and it never gets any,
Either the one that's going to heal everything or the one in the short skirt. These are the options. Oh my God.
Two options.
This is the problem with the world. This is...
How many of the somersaults in the movie are your own?
The somersaults? Why does everyone call it? So I'm confused, but I thought a somersault was when you go sideways with your hands.
Do you mean jazz hands, Rob?
I'm just like, oh, it is a cartwheel. Now I think about it, that is not a somersault.
Are you doing a roly-poly as Batman?
I'm doing roly-polies. That's what I think.
Watch out, Batman's about to do a forward roll. Whoa!
It's funny as well, because I also... I used to find roly-polies very difficult. And on Tenet, I did... She went on a crash course how to do roly-polies really well. And then I pretended to the Batman stunt team that I didn't know how to do them, even though I'd spent about 2 months learning how to do very action-packed roly-polies. And so I did my first one. I was like, what? That's the first roly-poly I'd ever done. Didn't even know what it was called. And they were very impressed. And so I actually did a significant amount. That was my main stunt. So there's a roly-poly situation. We need to bring Pattinson in.
Step back, everybody. He's got this.
He's going to do a Pattinson poly.
And you've also... You're going to love me.
The number one priority. Trust me.
What have been your favorite Batman moments in the other Batman films? What are the standout, iconic moments for you?
Oof.
Maybe Let's Get Nuts?
Then he had us. Right shot! Now you want to get nuts? Come on! Let's get nuts.
Yeah, I love the bit in Batman Returns when Michelle Pfeiffer whips the heads off the mannequins. That's kind of awesome. I mean, just so much from the Nolan movies. I mean, I was kind of obsessed with those growing up.
Little fight in you. I like that. And you're gonna love me.
And I love Danny DeVito as well. Batman Returns is like, I just think it's, I love Batman Returns. It's a masterpiece.
What do you want?
Ah, the direct approach. I admire that in a man with a mask.
We've got this amazing car behind you. We need to get you a duck car as well.
Yeah. Batman Returns is terrifying.
You didn't invite me, so I crashed.
And so it's amazing what you could kind of, it's like with this, it's kind of, you know, you try and think, is this going to scare away the children? And Batman Returns, I remember watching it as a little kid, and like, even watching it now, it's one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
It's freaky, for sure.
It's like a little risque as well.
Yeah. A lot of stuff that I only got as an adult later.
Yeah.
I know you don't have the suit at home, you wouldn't be allowed to have it at home, and you wouldn't be able to do those kids' birthday parties everybody wants you to, but what Batman Bat paraphernalia have you managed to get home?
This is like, it's impossible to take anything home from it. I think the only thing I really got was, I did get a lot of socks. Like all of my socks are all from Batman.
These are bat socks.
Oh, nice.
No, they're not. They're actually penguins, which isn't an intentional joke.
My eyesight's so bad, mate. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
Same thing.
But you genuinely have bat socks at home?
Yeah, that was always, and I kept getting told from one of brothers, like, you know, it's fine to have a few, but you take them every day. Like, how many socks do you need? We've been shooting for a year.
You have 2 feet. Come on.